Hello and welcome to Mind and Mobility Yoga. My name's Danielle and today I wanted to create this session about connecting to your body. We are so often always having to do things and forgetting that our body is there to support us and has our back whenever we need it. So today it's about coming inwards. I'd like to start by everyone closing their eyes and arriving into the moment. Bring your attention to your breath, the inhale and the exhale. Not changing it, just noticing. Begin to deepen the breath, so inhaling, expanding the stomach, the rib cage and the chest, and then exhaling. Inhaling, stomach, rib cage, chest, and then exhaling, sighing it all out. And take one more deep breath and sigh it out. You can open your eyes or keep them closed, whatever you feel you need right now. And just begin to roll your shoulders forward, up, and back. Notice any clicks that you might have. Notice if there's any pain or discomfort, and just acknowledge it. Nothing to do. If you want, you can send some breath into the movement, inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you come back down. And there's nothing to do except focus on the movement, nothing to achieve. It's just about connecting with your body right now. And then see if you can even it out. So instead, coming forward, back and up. And see if that makes any difference in the feelings, in any clicks you might have. I definitely feel something. And that's okay. We're just meeting our body where it is right now. And on your last roll, inhale deeply and then exhale, sigh it out. I'm going to begin then by looking up, bringing our chin to the ceiling, and then exhaling, coming down and looking to the floor. And keep this gentle movement. And when we're up again, then slowly bring our gaze to the right, looking to the right, looking down, and then to the left. And when we get to the top again, we're then going to switch and look to the left, down, and to the right, and even it out. We'll meet back in the center. Take a nice inhale in, straighten our back, and exhale. We'll take our hands now and we'll just slowly start rotating the wrists one way. Again, you can close your eyes or you can bring your gaze to your wrists and just notice the movement. Notice your hands, your fingers. Connect with that movement, connect with your wrists. They're very busy all the time. They need some love, and this is the time now. And then rotate that direction. We can bring our hands together and continue this rotation, interlacing our fingers. Getting any clicks out one way, and then swapping that rotation. And then we'll just shake them out. See if they're nice and warmed up. And maybe some even starfishes. I don't know what these are called, but that's what I'm calling them. Okay, so then now we're going to come onto our hands and knees, and we want our knees just under our hips, hands under our shoulders. And we're going to inhale and we're going to bring our head up and we're going to arch our spine. And then we're going to exhale and round our breath, round our back into the cow. And we're going to keep this movement going, this inhale and exhale. And again, dealer's choice, you can choose to keep your eyes open or closed. But all you have to do is focus on the feeling, the movement, and what your body is telling you right now. And your body might even want to start going off the railroad tracks instead of going just up and down with your spine. You might want to do some loops, some circles. And it's just about feeling what you need in the moment. Come back now, straighten our spine, have a flat back. Inhale and take a deep exhale. Feeling our body, feeling the strength, our hands and our wrists holding us up. Feeling the back of our body being supported by our knees. And if we feel that we can, we might want to put some more pressure into our hands, and we'll just slowly lift our right leg up, and just stay here in balance if we can. And if we want, we can even start rotating our leg, so bringing big circles, big hip rotations one way. And then evening it out and doing it the other way, hip rotations. And again, nothing here, but just feeling our body, feeling where we're pushing, feeling the strength that we have. And then we'll come back to our hands and knees. Take a deep inhale and exhale. We might want to come off of our wrists if they're hurting. Maybe continue with those rotations. And then we'll come back, find our middle ground again. And we'll switch on the other side. So our left leg come up, open our hip and come back down. And it might be different on this side. It might be harder. Might be easier. And then we'll switch rotation again, evening it out. We'll come back to our flat back, and then we can either put our legs, our knees and our feet together, or we can open our knees up as wide as possible, and we can sit back and come into our child's pose. So whatever you choose, whatever you think you need, your hips might want to be open or closed, and we'll just come into it as a resting position. So we'll bring our forehead to the ground. And we'll create a little cave for ourselves and just take some deep breaths. And again, another opportunity to connect with your body. We'll gently peel our head up, bring our hands back, and we'll bring them over our shoulders, bring our knees under our hips, and then we're going to curl our toes. And as we inhale, we're going to straighten our back legs and come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, also known as downward facing dog. And here, again, we might want to just stay still and stretch it out, or whatever feels good for us, might want to pedal out our legs. And take one deep breath here. And then just slowly walk forward. Bring our feet to meet our hands at the front of our mat. And we'll just hang out here for a bit. Stretching out our legs, stretching our spine. And if we feel comfortable, we might want to grab our elbows and just kind of rock really gently from side to side. Again, coming back to our breath, coming back to the feelings in our body. Trusting that our body has got us, it's holding us, it's supporting us. And then we'll slowly release our hands. And then as slow as possible, we're just going to paint with our fingers all the way up our legs, our knees, our thighs, until we're standing at the top of our mat. And stand in Tadasana. Our hands can be by our side in our mountain pose. We are strong. We are supported. Now come to the center of my mat. I'm strong. I'm standing. My feet are firmly on the floor. I invite you to bring your hands all the way up above your head. And then grab with your right hand your left wrist and just peel over to the right side for a side stretch along your body. And then switch. You take your right wrist and come over to the left. Exhale, bring it down, hands by our side. We'll make sure that we're grounded, standing strong, and we can bring our left leg to hold, to bear most of our weight, and then we just want to be on our toes, on our right, and it's completely whatever your body needs, and it's about you balancing and how you can do that. So we want to steady our balance. We might just be here. We might want to grab onto a wall, and we want to come to a point where we might even see if we can catch our leg in our hands and bring our thigh all the way to our chest. And when we're here, see if we can just rest in this position, our left leg turning on and supporting us. Stand up a bit taller, straighten our spine. We might lose our balance a bit, and that's okay. We'll come back. And if you feel your body needs it, you might even want to invite some movement. The thought of movement made me fall, but that's fine. I'll just come back up. And just slowly rotating our ankles. And it's full body awareness, full balance, one way, and then the other. Again, if we want to test our balance even more, we might want to bring the palm of our foot against our leg for our tree pose. And we can do that at the bottom of our ankle, just above it. Or if we want to challenge ourselves, we can bring our ankle all the way up into the top of our thigh and feel that pushing force from our left leg into our right. And just hang out here for a bit. Take some deep breaths. We can bring our arms by our side, up, into our heart. And slowly we'll release. Bring both feet to the ground. You might want to shake out the left leg. And come back and switch and see how our right leg will support us. The same movement, so grounding that right leg, bringing it up and catching it. And rotating our ankle one way. Rotating it the other way, feeling that difference in each side. And when we feel ready, coming in to our full balance pose, our tree pose, we're strong and rooted and standing tall, coming all the way up. And then we'll bring our hands by our side. We gently come back, and again, just shake out our legs, shake our muscles that have been supporting us. I'm going to come back to the front of my mat. And I'm just going to heel toe my feet until they're kind of just spreading out across each of my mat. And I'm going to just come down into a kind of squatty position, to a frog, open up here. And we might be kind of on our tiptoes, whatever, meet our body wherever it is right now. Stay here for a while, and we can bring our hands back behind us. Slowly come down to lie on our mat. And we'll bring our knees in, we'll give ourselves a big hug. Feel the support on our backs, feel the ground supporting us. You might want to grab the outsides of our feet for a happy baby. Kind of rocking from side to side. And then releasing and bringing our hands and our legs to the ground. So our body is fully connected, fully supported. And we can just relax here. Relax fully into the ground. Feel where our body is connecting our feet, our legs, our lower back, our shoulders, our arms, our hands, and our heads. Bring your attention slowly back to breath. Gently open your eyes. And smile and give yourself some thanks, some gratitude to yourself and your body for taking this time for yourself. You can come to one side in this fetal position. And slowly come back up to see. Remember that your body is always communicating with you through feelings, emotions. It may be tired, happy, sad, and that's fine. It's all about listening and coming back to that stillness that you've given yourself today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to you joining in another video. Namaste.